Guys, welcome back to my channel, and I am here to talk to you about the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in Sunny. And this is something that's very hyped on YouTube on YouTube, and I've always been like interested in it, and I was like, ooh, I want to know if it's really as great as people say it is. And so I finally got this. It was given to me as a gift during Christmas. I've been using it for about a month and a half or maybe 2 months now, something like that, you know. And I've got to say, I don't really love it. Like, it's an okay product. I can say that I like it, but it's not like, oh my god, I love it. It's clearly too fair for my skin. It's not, I can't bronze with it. It doesn't really warm my face up that much. I really have to go with a heavy hand. Like, I have to get my brush and I have to, like, you know, brush it in really hot, like heavily, and then pack it onto my face very heavily for me to even get color on my face. And you can see that as I swatch it, it looks like my skin on, and then it just looks like it's my skin. So I don't know if I could use this in the summer when I will naturally get darker, because, you know, I'm Asian and I'm from Southeast Asia, so I can tan. I can walk from one place to another and under the sun in 5 minutes, and I'll already be like really dark. So this isn't something that I can use, and I thought I could use this, even though I've seen pictures of it before, and I thought it was maybe a bit too fair that I couldn't use it. But I have a friend who's similar in skin tone than me, and she said, oh no, I use it and I love it and blah blah blah. And so I thought maybe I could use it too, because she can use it. And I don't know, I wouldn't repurchase it, but I will use this up. It's not like I'm gonna give this away. But I don't think it's something that I could use all year round. Something that I know that I could use all year round is this bronzer by LOL. It's from Aussie. It's from Australia, I think. And I got this when I was in the Philippines. Like, it just came out like maybe 6 months before I left, or a year before I left, something like that. And you can see that the difference in the colors, that this one is much warmer, it's much more orange, and I can really use this to warm up my face. And you can see that, hold on, my lighting can show, you can see it on my finger. There's like a difference, you know, and then you can see that it shows up on my skin a lot better. And so, like, I can use this year round, no problem, and I don't have to go with a heavy hand. But this, like, I'll give it a 5 out of 10, I guess. It's not something that I absolutely love, and I'll show you right now in the demo how it looks on my face, because I have a complete face on, and I'll show you how it starts to look. Okay, as you guys can see, I have basically almost all my makeup done except bronzing and blush and my lipstick, because I always do my lipstick last. I don't want lipstick to go like all over the place when I'm doing stuff. So as you can see, this is a very, like I said earlier, it's very like fair compared to my skin. Like you can't, like, I'm swirling it, and it took me a while to get like this color, but when it's on my skin, it doesn't show up. Like, it's the same color as my skin. So I want to show you how it looks on me and why I don't like this product. It's not that it's a bad product, it's just that it's not right for me. Or just to let you guys know, I'm kind of using like a heavy hand to put my brush in and to put on my face, because if I don't use a heavy hand, it just doesn't look right. Like, it won't show up on my skin. So you can see that half of my face is done, and yeah, you can see it a little bit, but I really had to use a heavy hand. Like if I used a light hand, you wouldn't be able to notice it. Like okay, so this is the side with the heavy hand. This is the side with the light hand. So if I use this light with the light hand, you really can't tell. Like I can barely see the difference. I can see a little bit of the difference that this side of my face is a little bit warmer, but once it gets to the forehead, it's not really showing up. So yeah, now I'm just gonna, so that's just how it looks on my skin without anything else. If you're fairer than me, then yeah, you could probably pull this off. Like I think maybe like I'm just too tan. I'm too naturally tan to do this. So I like it better in person. It doesn't really show that much in camera, but I really have to go heavy-handed on this, and I don't really like digging my brush into the product because I feel like I might be damaging my brush or whatever. That's just my opinion on it. So yeah, that's how I look. Now I'm just gonna continue with my face. And as you can see in the demo, and I actually forgot to even out my face, that this was the side that I went heavy-handed on, and this is the side that I went light-handed on. And I guess it's okay that, because I'm not going out today anyways, that there's like a significant difference. If I go heavy-handed, I really have to use a heavy hand to get this packed on my face to show up, where if I do it lightly, it's not really there. This is like a lot of the blush that I'm using, and yeah, but well, if you're very fair, maybe you could pull this off. I'm not sure how fair you can use it. I know one of my friends, she's a lot darker than I am, and she was asking me if like, do you think I could do this? I'm like, I don't think so. This will probably, if anything, this would probably look like a finishing powder on her. She's not that much darker than me, but she's dark enough that this won't work, and I don't know. I guess I'll be in that search to find the right bronzer for my skin type, someone that can tan as easily as I do. So yeah, that's just my opinion on it. I'm sorry if I like hurt anyone's feeling, but it just didn't really work out that well for me, but that's okay. Not everything is gonna work out for the same for everyone. There's always gonna be something that someone doesn't like. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and bye.